Hi, welcome. Hi. Oh, I forgot to shut off the light, so the lighting's a little weird, but don't worry, I'm not really jaundiced. My hands look so yellow. It's kind of freaking me out, I'm not gonna lie. Hi, welcome. My name's Rebecca Packard. Miriam Gold is here! You guys, if you don't know Miriam, go follow her on Instagram. She has a beautiful feed and a beautiful message. Hi, love. I've missed you so. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. My name is Rebecca Packard. We are creating a Maharishi effect. We come together every day, 7 days a week, to hold intention for peace. We are shifting the collective consciousness by coming back to self, resetting, regrouping, regrounding, redirecting our energy, and being responsible with our energy. Hello, Mr. Darcy. Thank you for coming. I am so glad that so many of you are taking this step and taking this time to return to self, to return to love. If you have been over at Rebecca Packard Live Free, you've seen that we are doing a walk through A Course in Miracles, and that is all about shedding and returning to love. And it goes perfectly with this meditation practice, because by setting the intention for peace, we're setting the intention to be peaceful within. When we're peaceful within, all peace falls outside of us, right? So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, we're going to ask that you get grounded, get settled, take some breaths, and we're going to go to whatever meditation practice works for you, and we are going to focus on peace. Fantastic. I am so excited. Hello, Melissa Mediation. Wonderful. I'm so glad that you guys are here today and taking this time for yourselves so that you can be reset, regrouped, and regrounded. I saw just before we started the meditation, someone had asked me, what religion am I? And I love that question. I am a lot of different things. I grew up Catholic. My dad is actually Episcopalian. My mother's Catholic. My mother grew up going to Catholic school and all those things. And going to public school. Both my parents attended public school. But I grew up Catholic. I have a strong connection with Jesus, and I also am very spiritual and very open to a lot of things, because while I was growing up Catholic, I also was attending friends had bar mitzvahs, and so I would go to temple with them, and I have a very strong connection with the Native American culture, and a lot of my mentors growing up from the age of 7 to 14 were Native American, so I have a large knowledge of the Lakota traditions, the Navajo traditions, the Wampanoag traditions, and the Micmac traditions, and so I utilize all those practices, because even though my mother raised us as being Catholic, we also were very, very, very open to, one, learning about Buddhism. My neighbors were Buddhist monks, or practiced Buddhism, and so they would hold their temple sessions in their home, and we would be invited to go and participate, and we would do that, and we would practice with them, and embark in all the different traditions and the different ceremonies and the different practices that they utilize and visited in their lives, and we were blessed enough to be shared in that space. And so I am teaching my children the same way that my parents have taught me, and it's to be open to all religions and to see the light in all religions. And as I grew up, I also have, because I've been a medium, an empath, and intuit since I was very little, I had a really crazy childhood. If I told you some of the things, you'd be like, what? And so when I was growing up, I always knew that we were all connected, and I always knew exactly who I was. I always knew exactly how we were all connected, and I knew that if you looked across every single religion, if you looked across every single space, if you looked into every person's eyes and saw that we are all one energy and we are all one universe, then you could see that, like, when we break down the traditions, if you follow me online, you'll see that when we break down things like candle masks, things like Hanukkah, things like Christmas, we're all lighting candles, we're all giving thanks, we're all returning to love, we are all showing gratitude to something bigger than us. And you can put whatever name that you want upon that, but we all encompass each other, and so that's how I roll. So if that resonates with you, awesome, and if it doesn't, then I love you anyway. So and I hold this practice so that everyone can come together and really return to love and really be in a space of togetherness, because when we create separation, we create resistance. And when you create resistance, it's just a wounded piece within yourself where you're not able to recognize where home is, and that's within yourself, that's within your soul, that's within your heart. And when you are out of alignment and you are out of your soul and you are out of love, you are in a space where you need more compassion and you need more self-forgiveness, and you need to really hit your knees and talk to whoever you need to talk to move into that next space, because you're either being held back, or you've had someone who's trying to hold you back, and you want to disconnect from that so that you can move forward. And so with this practice, I'm hoping that more and more people can open their light, open their eyes, open their minds to something so much bigger, and really touch the collective consciousness in a way that can help shift so many lives from that space of lack and mistrust to a space of openness, joy, and love, because we are all one. It doesn't matter where you come from, it doesn't matter the country you're in, the religion you practice, the color of your skin, or the thought in your head. We're all one, and we are one vibration. And so if we can all raise our vibration to the purest vibration of love, and we can show compassion to all, then we can really, really, really do some amazing things in this world. And that's really what my work is all about. I've been working a lot with people and survivors of different things, and even though they come to me for something far more majestic and beautiful, they recognize that when it comes down to it, that one of the biggest things holding them back is something that has, I won't say plagued, but affected their whole lineage. And by helping them move beyond that space, we can help shift everyone. And that's pretty incredible. It's life altering for them, which is the majestic part of it, which is fantastic, but it's healing for the world. So that's the beautiful part of it. So that's me in a nutshell. It took us in a completely different direction than we typically go in, but you asked the question, so you got the answer. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic Friday. I hope that you are taking in the day, you are basking in the sun. It's super windy where I am, so we are not going outside, but you can see how bright it is in the back window. It's so nice out. It's blue skies, even though we woke up to overcast and snow. It's sunny and windy now, so we are just taking it in. And I hope you have a fantastic afternoon. Happy Groundhog's Day. It's Groundhog's Day, and that little Punxsutawney said we're going to get 6 more weeks of winter, but who's really shocked? Nobody in New England. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I will try and see you tomorrow. I do have an event, so I will be traveling. I'm not sure how the internet will be, but if I have internet, you will see me. And if I don't have internet, I will catch you on Tuesday live. We will still hold intention at 2 p.m. on Sunday and Monday on our own, in our own space. And don't forget, come over to Rebecca Packard Live Free on Facebook and like our page and enjoy what we share.